Welcome back everybody, you're watching the latest on the channel. This is Fidget1764 here, and we are in the secret tunnel level of Spear of Predestination, which is also called floor 19. So to start off, we've got 4 secrets right when we enter this level, and then we have another secret here at the end of this hallway. So we'll kill all these guards, and we'll just head back into that secret that we just pushed. We just pushed another one, and keep in mind that there's 41 secrets in this level. So yeah, so far we've got 6 or 41. And we've got just a ton of guys. Yeah, and if you don't try and get them while they're behind the barrels. Try and get them from behind this secret area. And once you're done with them, try and get these guys, some of them behind the barrels, and some of them just like this, from behind the secret area. So now we can collect the treasures. Now, the treasures can be easy to miss if you accidentally kill a lot of enemies on top of them. So now we're going to go back and get some health at the beginning of the level. And then we can progress further. And as you just saw, and as you're going to see later on, this one is as hard as episode 6 floor 10 of the original Wolfenstein 3D, if not harder. You saw that first area we just did was just super hard. And we're in another challenging area here. We've got a hallway full of SS, it's a spiraling hallway. Wait till you see what's at the end of it. Like the end is where the fun comes into this level. So around this corner is a whole bunch of mutants. I'm talking a whole bunch. It's such a tight area, and you do get rewarded with the 1-up in there. So now we can just head on back through this hallway, and we can head into this area, which is a maze of secret push doors. Now, none of these secrets are marked. They're very difficult to find, especially this one. And don't miss that chalice if you are going for 100%, because it is easy to miss. See how these secrets are unmarked? They're very difficult to find. That one I just pushed is probably the easiest one to find, because it's just a few walls from a swastika. So now just watch out for some of the guards, because they can take you by surprise. That we push that wall back, but that will lead to another wall that we cannot push. Now we can head back. Now we can go. Now we can push this wall. Okay, now we're in another maze area. Be careful of the guard as always. I didn't even see him there. Yeah, be careful of those guards, they can take you by surprise. Try not to rush through this area like I did. Lucky for me, I'm the creator and I know what to expect. But if you don't know what to expect, take it slowly. So in this area, we have some SS, and we just pushed the wall that we couldn't push before. And now we have the gold key. So now we can head back out. Now we can head back to the beginning of the level. And we can head through this hallway, which will lead us to a door that requires the gold key. Watch out for this officer here and this officer there. The secret here. So now we're gonna head into this purple maze area. Now this area can be tricky, because this area can be very dangerous, because there's a lot of mutants coming out of here. Normally they all come out of this. Most of them come out of this door, but there's several other doors for some of these mutants to come out of, and there are guards in this maze hallway. So be careful of these guys. I'd like to hang out in here and wait for the last few to come to me. If you're new to this level, I'd advise you just fire a shot, just wait for everyone to come to you. As you've got this secret right here to back up on health now, so that's a good 75 bullets and 6 medikits. So now we can head into this area. Now I'm gonna charge to the end, push this wall, these mutants. Yeah, really be careful in this area because mutants can gang up behind that one mutant. And at the end we'll find some SS and the silver key. Now, remind yourself of how deadly this level is so far. Because there was one area that I just kept dying in non-stop. Like I was zipping through these areas most of the time. Well, I couldn't zip through them all the time because obviously they are hard, but there's one area in this level that is just brutal that like I just couldn't get past. Like I had to just come up with a strategy just for that area. And obviously it's not this area here. To kill these mutants first before and you'll see why. So now we can head into here. That mutant's deaf. Careful of him next to the door. Like they can easily snipe you off by surprise. So these two mutants and an extra one here. All three of them are deaf. Be careful of them. Try not to go too far into the room. And now we have this mutant here. Wow, he really got a shot off of me. Two more mutants here. There should be a mutant coming out of that room. And in this room we'll find some health, ammo, and treasure. So here, with 3 walls, push the side ones in and the middle one to the side, just like in level 3. And push this one, and then push this one. Well, if you push them in the wrong order, you can still get 100%, but you won't be able to unlock this shortcut here. Like, you see where it leads to. Wow. Looks like I might have to go back to get some health to tackle the next area, because the next area is the toughest area of the level, and the next area is the area that I said that I was constantly dying in, and I had to just practice that area over and over again with a saved game. Like, so we'll pick up those 2 kits. And we should be set to go for that area. Like, it doesn't look that hard, but it's tons harder than it looks, trust me. And you're about to see why. So my strategy is kill that mutant and kill 2 of them behind the barrels. Try and get one behind that barrel. And then wait on the mutant to come in front of here. There he is. This area, I'm making this area look pretty easy, but it's actually very, very difficult. Like, without this strategy, I never got past this area. So now I'm gonna wait for one more guy to come up behind the barrel. I can. Yeah, use the barrels to your advantage. Like, as there are corridors where there are no barrels that just twist and turn. Like that's when it's easier for the mutants to take you by surprise. Yeah, we'll wait for... Yeah, like that. See what happens when I try to go in here, like try to not to use the barrels. Well, I don't know what I'm saying. Like, not to try and kill them behind the barrels. Okay, so we're done with that area. So now we can head into this area. Now, I'd like to clear the right side first, because there's only 2 mutants in this maze, and they're both on the right side. Yeah, so there's no one down that side anymore. And that's where we need to go, so we'll clear the other side now. Okay, I'm gonna push this secret now. That secret's not that hard to find. You just have to follow the right-hand side of the wall. Stick to the right-hand side of the wall from the beginning of the level. And the first vent you find, like the vent on the wall, that's where the secret is. So it looks like we got everybody in this maze, so now we can head back to that one door in this maze that we didn't go through. And here we have another tedious area. It's not hard or anything, it's just tedious. Like, you just have to push so many secret push walls over and over again. Yeah, I just did that to give the player a hard time. But then again, I shouldn't be complaining because you can't get killed here. And am I missing something? I think I'm missing something. Let's see how many. Let's see what happens when I clear out this next room. Now in this area, there's a bunch of SS in here, so really be careful with them. Wow, I killed 7. I thought there was 5. Anyway, we're gonna exit this level, and as you can see, it doesn't tally your stats or anything. You just get a 15,000 point bonus. But if you do have 100% of everything, your final score should be 1,064,200, which will bump up your score to 1,079,200. Well, as you can see, the million digit is cut off, as there isn't room to fit it. Okay, so about this level itself, it is very tough. Like you just saw with all the mutants, in this level. Like this level is all about keeping the mutants under your control, especially in that white walled maze towards the end with all the barrels and the mutants. Like I said, I made it look easy because I had a strategy. When I didn't come up with that strategy of killing all the waiting for the mutants to come behind the barrels, like I was struggling with this level for that reason, because I didn't have that strategy. Not to mention the rest of the level is hard. Like that one room towards the beginning with all the enemies behind the barrels. Like if you try to take them while they're behind the barrels and not go behind the secret, you're gonna have a really tough time. I'm telling you what. And also that one area that, like that first purple area you go into, with all the guards in that small set of hallways leading to that one room with all the mutants in it. There, you gotta be very careful in that area. I know I rushed that area, but I just have the skill and I'm the creator, so I know what to expect. So I advise you take it slow if you don't know it well. And also that other purple area with all the mutants behind the flags in that one hallway leading to the silver key. Be careful there as well. And also be careful in the spiraling hallway leading to the extra life, as there is a lot of mutants at the end of that hallway and it is a very tight space. And the thing that makes this level a lot tougher than it already is the fact that there is not much health in this level. Like you saw with how hard each area is, like health could go extremely fast in this level, and if you're consistently messing up too badly in this level to the point where you have to keep getting health like every fight until there's none left, then you'll be hanging on for dear life trying to complete this level. So anyway, we will wrap up this walkthrough when we come back. I'll see you in floor 5, where we'll be facing off against our first boss. So until then, this is Vidit1764. Have a nice day, and I'll see you then.